Hey guys, DC here, and this is my review of Shock Rods for the Apple Arcade on Apple TV. Okay, so the game is loading up here. We can see it's on the Unreal Engine. And the Unreal Engine, if I'm not mistaken, is responsible for, I'm trying to think of some of those, a lot of those first-person shooter games that you may see. I think maybe Doom, Half-Life, there's a few others that that don't come to mind right now, but I know they've done a lot of those first-person shooters and a lot of other games beyond that. But the first time I heard about the Unreal Engine was kind of from a lot of those first-person shooters that came out a while ago. A lot of them that were on the PC and then kind of as well on the console later on. Alright, but we're just going to go through some of the options here. So let's see here. You can show player names. Switch, I guess, your gun on pickup. Switch ammo on pickup. Switch when out of ammo. So you have, I guess, a few different sort of functions that you can have the game kind of do for you automatically while you're picking up different items. We can modify master volume, the music volume, the audio. We can change the controller sensitivity. Here's some, I guess, game options: Deathmatch, Team Deathmatch, capture the flag. This is just kind of giving us a description of what these different games are. Shockball, Golden Ram. Now this game here, kind of when I saw the preview a while ago for this game, this really gave me that nostalgic feeling of Twisted Metal. So I'm not sure how many of you guys are familiar with Twisted Metal. It's a game that came out on the PlayStation, the original PlayStation, so we're talking probably mid 90s, who knows. But you know, Twisted Metal is almost like the originator of these type of games, or kind of the earliest rendition of kind of these car games where there's a gun attached to your car and you're running around shooting, blowing up other cars or whatever it may be. It kind of always kind of brings me back to Twisted Metal on the PlayStation, and with the whole, there's the ice cream truck with the clown face on it or whatever it was running around. So there's a lot of sort of iconic little characters, if you want to call them that. But right here, I don't have anything unlocked for this game, so I'm given a lot of the defaults here as far as the body of my vehicle. But I'm able to play with the color palette, which isn't too, I guess, vibrant. But I guess I can kind of tweak some of the colors on this. I don't want to play with it too much, doesn't look like much to me anyway. But I can kind of tweak some of the color on the body here. So that's what I'm doing right now. So what else do we have here? I think that was kind of sound effects. The wheels I can modify. So the wheels here. I think this is more of the body. Just kind of looking at the different options, but it looks like I need to earn some points or some coins here. Looks like it's SK is what they call it. So, and then I can kind of rotate my vehicle there a little bit. I'm not going to change too much on it. Probably just going to go ahead and try to jump into a tutorial here for the game. I'll try to go online probably later. But again, like I say in almost all my videos, a lot of the online options are not there, just because you know, we got to build up more of our, I guess, our presence online with the Apple Arcade in general. Okay, welcome Shock Rider. Please drive the marker to the marker in the middle. So use the analog stick. Okay, and from what I can see here, you can see sort of the mechanics on the vehicle. The tires aren't really turning. I can kind of rotate my camera to drive in a certain direction, but you can see that kind of, I don't know, the axle or the wheels themselves aren't actually turning. It's me kind of manipulating the camera. So the machine gun works at long distance, and then the shotgun is for close distance. Now somebody to find an enemy who's dropping in here to kill. But yeah, you can tell by kind of the way that the wheels are working here that they didn't put much into that mechanic itself. Maybe more so on the, they put focus more on the environments and everything like that, because the environment looks really clean and nice. But the car itself doesn't have much detail on it, and not much detail into the way the car and the wheels turn. So I guess it saved, I don't know if it would be Unreal or whoever, but the developers, the designers, a little bit of time. It kind of helps probably the game run much smoother than it would have if it were to put that, you know, unique dynamic into the wheels. So I paused the game here. I think I may have had just a small little issue with my connection on my TV that I had to tweak. So I need to kill, I think it probably looks like, what is it, 5 of these other vehicles here. So bear with me here while I put in some work. Now back to the whole Twisted Metal discussion. Twisted Metal really is the originator of these games, and during that time I'm trying to remember who I used. I remember using the ice cream truck with the clown a lot. I feel like that was sort of like the I don't know, the face of the Twisted Metal franchise. And yeah, there's a lot of games in that whole series. The whole Twisted Metal series had a lot, you know, different games come out behind it. So that was very successful as far as like a video game franchise. Alright, so that was my 3rd kill. I need 2 more, and then I think the game will let me know that I've successfully completed my tutorial. Now look, I'm trying to kill with the shotgun here from a distance. I gotta get up close on him. You know, I'm not using the machine gun because I feel like it's too weak. I'd rather just get close to him and just shoot him. So if I can, well, as I start to kind of get my aim kind of honed in here, it's a weird dynamic, you know, because you're aiming and driving for the vehicle. Okay, so I got him. And it let me know that there's one more. But yeah, you kind of have to aim for the vehicle direction, and you're aiming for the gun, more or less. Okay, so I've killed him. I think I'm going to go back. I think I click on tutorial here, but I think I'm going to end up going back to... Yeah, I think it wants me to kill even more people. I'm going to go back to the lobby here probably in just a second, and try to see if I can find an online game here. So King Tut completed, that's what my Game Center notification is showing. So I'm sure that just has to do with the and got good. I'm sure that has to do with you know, tutorial completions, things like that. So let's see how the online sort of presence works here. So it's giving me the region. I'm gonna try the east. It's just giving me sort of a notification here for multiplayer. They usually want you to agree to certain things for some of these games, so I'm gonna agree to it. And you see there's the matchmaking little icon there in the bottom right hand corner. I don't think a match is going to be made for this either. I'm gonna let it go for a little bit, then I'll probably just try like a arcade mode or against the computer. I mean, the online for a few of these games, you know, they're not popular enough, so it's hard to find. As I rotate the vehicle, it's hard to find a kind of competition online until these games get a little bit more popular. Maybe a few more updates can help it out. Pac-Man Online is pretty easy though. There's a huge community of Pac-Man players online. Just a side note, I reviewed Pac-Man Party Royale in an earlier video, so check that out if you haven't done so already. Okay, now I'm just going to be playing against the computer here, so I can choose my level and then the game mode. It looks like certain levels only allow certain game modes, so I was trying to do the dam for Deathmatch, but it looks like it's more of a capture the flag domination stage. So I think I'm going to change up to the lava pit. Do Deathmatch there. The bots, I think I want them to be novice. That should be fine. And then I think I'm going to reduce the number of bots. I'm going to reduce the number of bots to 4. Just don't want to be overwhelmed in my first sort of, you know, deathmatch game here. So we can see how it goes. So yeah, we're going to do the offline mode deathmatch, so I can give you guys a good little example here. Yeah, we'll see about the, you know, if the frame rate takes a hit. It looks like it takes a little bit of a hit here in the beginning, but I think a little bit later on, it cleans up. But yeah, it does take a little dip in the frame rate here. Alright, so this is deathmatch, so there's no teams, every man for themselves. And I think it's the most kills by the end of the round. I think that, is how it's set up. There's not a first to 5 or first to 10 in this scenario. Is what I'm thinking. I could be wrong, but yeah, it looks like this is just maybe most kills when time runs out. So yeah, I'm riding around here. I'm not sure which gun I have. More of a missile launcher type gun. I prefer my shotgun, but it's not accessible to me right now. Right now I am in first place, so I'm doing pretty good. But yeah, these car games where you're also aiming a gun can be kind of difficult to keep your aim up while you're running and everything like that. Alright, so I'm still ranked first. Just respawned. I'm getting my... Okay, I have a basic gun here. I don't know if this is the machine gun or something else, but this is very basic. I don't know if this is going to do it. And yeah, now you can kind of strafe, or I guess the car's version of strafing. That's what I was doing with when you see the flames kind of come out from the side. There's a little strafing option, which is cool. Ooh, okay, so he froze me. So there's a gun that can turn you into an ice cube apparently here. So I gotta find that. The ice gun. I get hit a couple times, I think, with this little ice gun thing. So I'm like, I need to find that.
remaining.
Yeah, I can see now I'm ranked second. And he just keeps on shooting that ice gun at me. I should have... See, I didn't even think to pick it up. I should have picked it up. Okay, I retook the lead. Your boy retook the lead here, so we're moving. Let's see, okay. Doing some damage here. Okay, I'm doing some damage. Backed out on him. Alright, so I have like a basic sort of machine gun here.
1 minute remaining.
That was enough to get the job done. We have under a minute left in this match. I'm still ranked first. Let's see if I can hold on to it. Okay, okay. We're getting there. End of the match is approaching. Okay, I died. Okay, I lost my rank.
Seconds remaining.
So I'm in second. And I was leading most of the match. I think I'm gonna run out of time here before I can claim first. Yeah, I don't know if there's enough time. I don't know if that was my kill or not. Alright. I came in second, but you know, it's all good. That's pretty much my review, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more reviews and more into a look into video games and gaming in general. And as always, you can't win if you don't play.